Well, yeah, because his daughter is Mahalia Barnes, right?
Mahalia Barnes.
Mahalia Barnes?
Is that Irish? Mahalia.
I think it's like
Kind of
Calypso? Tropical?
Kind of sounds like a main character in Dune.
Dune.
I just watched Dune.
Did you?
Which one? One or two?
Both back to back.
Really?
I've been in bed doing nothing.
Yeah, wow.
You've been in bed doing nothing?
For
on
days.
on a laptop?
Yeah, on an iPad.
On an iPad?
I feel like I'd prefer to direct the cabin this week.
Yeah, you're the producer. Dad, look that up
I'm
for us,
behind
would
the
you?
camera. Ben, now spread your cheeks.
Now, how do I take a pilot? Get cock harder.
Yeah. So how long you two been in LA for?
all the good stuff. I mean, yeah, I got to say, sitting behind the camera, I feel much more powerful than sitting in front of it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I get you guys to do anything.
Yeah, I'm going to fuck up
funnier
the
over
white
there as well.
balance so hard over here.
Oh, yeah.
So, are you double Dune session? I had
A double Dune.
double Dune.
Which was better?
I think 2 is better.
Have you threaded about either of them?
Whoa.
No,
Spoilers?
I haven't threaded.
Which means you know they're at least a 7 out of 10 or better.
Yep. I would say they're both not shit.
Not shit.
Neither
There you
is
go.
shit. The
Neither is
Dunes?
shit. No, they're neither of them are
I'm
shit.
trying to, I think I watched both of them on a plane.
Dennis
plane dooning.
Dennis
Plane dune.
Villeneuve. Villeneuve. Anyway,
What's that?
The director.
Oh,
Dennis
okay.
Villeneuve.
Are they done now? Are there more coming?
There's a
There's a
third.
third.
There's got to be another Dune. Have you not seen any Dunes?
I've not seen a single Dune.
Well,
haven't seen a
I'll
single
tell you
Dune.
what,
You haven't read
Duneless.
Hammer's book. The
Dune-
3 most important releases this decade. Hammer's
Dune-
book actually also stars Timothée Chalamet, as we shall
I'd love
say
him to
here.
play me in the film. The eventual.
Timothy Chalamet playing you?
What, you wanna do
He's
like
going to have
a-
to go through one of those Christian
Bale.
Bale style
Exactly
body
what I was
transformations.
So yeah, I've actually got this suit left over from Vice. You want to wear that?
And I'd be like in the movie, like, Timothy, what was it like playing Andrew Hamilton? Well, he kept yelling out Timothy Chalamet a lot when we were
At
filming.
the screening. Got him.
I like the idea that Timothy Chalamet, much like Jim Carrey in that Andy Kaufman film, just goes full, what's it called?
Method.
Just bees Andrew Hamilton, goes and tours regional Western Australia for 3 months.
Yep. And I come home, and my parents are like, sorry, Andrew, there's someone sleeping in your bed. Timothy, buddy. Where am I going to go?
Your parents don't realize.
Yeah.
They're so old. They're just like, what? But Andrew, you're upstairs. You've been upstairs for weeks. What are you doing? I mean, you haven't been eating as much, but actually, you've been eating more. We're trying to keep this weight on.
Yeah, we were wondering why you suddenly got into Bob Dylan.
We thought there was something sus when you were ahead on Rent.
The musical. Yeah. He's talking about-
Yeah, it didn't seem like you at all. You could turn your neck.
Yeah. In fact, you had a neck.
Yeah, that was weird.
So you have to start living Timothy Chalamet's life,
Oh, that'd be cool.
which I don't know anything about.
He goes
I
to
think,
Met-
I think he gets to fuck Kylie Jenner.
That's true.
Does he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Good get.
In his contract or something.
I'll do that for a couple of weeks.
And then, yeah, you get to go to not Yankees. What are they? Fucking Knicks. Knicks game. He's a big Knicks
Oh, you
guy.
were one of those guys.
He's a Knicks guy.
With De Niro.
Yeah, you can sit courtside.
I can watch basketball.
Knicks
and
and
have
Nets
sex
give
with
me
hot
high
chicks.
fives, Jay-Z.
Yeah. Sign me up.
Yeah. I think you'd like Timothy Chalamet's life more than he'd like yours.
Do I have to slim down for this?
Yeah. You have to get much thinner, hotter, and more talented.
Yeah, but the same amount of self-confidence. Just earned this time.
Tone it down. You're a bit cocky for Chalamet.
Cocky for Chalamet.
Cocky for Chalamet. I mean, that could be a title. Write it down, Josh. Write it down. But yeah, dude, you sent that video to the group chat of the bushfire that you escaped. That seemed pretty hectic.
So that was not entirely accurate.
Oh.
Was that AI?
CGI.
AI?
So I met a guy on the road.
Let's wait. Sorry, I'm jumping to the conclusion. You go. You tell the story.
Can we give it some context? Sure.
Yeah, do it.
I was on tour. I was going up far north of WA.
Where did you start the day?
I started the week. I went from Perth to Geraldton to Carnarvon to Karratha to Port Hedland, which is a absolute hellscape on earth. My God. And then tried to go to Broome. And it's a 6-hour drive. We got about 3 hours of the way there before we had to stop at a roadhouse called the Sandfire Roadhouse.
The Sand Fire.
Sand fire?
That just doesn't seem appetizing.
No.
Nor inviting.
Yeah, or
And
sensical.
there was a lot of sand. There was no fire there, but the road was closed about an hour ahead because of a bushfire.
Uh-huh.
And so I discovered when you go into regional WA, my loyalty to Vodafone over the years was a mistake because there's no coverage for Optus or Vodafone out in the regions.
It's all Telstra, right?
It's only Telstra.
Yeah, that's everyone knows that, don't they?
So,
I think so. I know this.
Yeah.
so that is the reason why if Telstra wants to get in touch with me for a brand deal, I'm converting. I'm moving over. I have to be on Telstra because I was sitting there with my dick in the hand at the Sandfire Roadhouse just trying to pick up. They had a free payphone there and I had to call my dad to look up updates to see if this road was going to open.
Oh, I thought you were being far more literal with the dick in the hand imagery.
Right.
I thought Hammer was trying to masturbate at a roadhouse called the Sandfire.
I was trying to come on the fire
and
to put it out. Is that not what you do?
that is not what you do.
Okay.
You've mistaken what firemen are doing. I know they look virile, but it's not a huge part of the job.
Okay.
It's more of the personal thing.
I haven't researched it well enough. So,
I think you were trying to jerk off to a GIF.
I mean, I have before. But
Everyone
like,
has.
Yeah.
Jerked off to a GIF.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, in the early 2000s, you'd kill for a GIF. you had to do with JPEGs.
I was doing static printouts.
Static printouts as opposed to moving printouts.
Those Harry Potter printouts.
Yeah, you got to get them.
So
Muggle chicks undressed.
So this guy, Sean, who we met and befriended, he gave us his hotspot. He let us hotspot. And
That's nice.
So from that, we were able to figure out
Where is this? Is this at the Sandfire?
Or
Or
the
what?
Sandfire Roadhouse.
Right.
yeah.
In between Port Hedland and Broome.
Yes.
So we're about 2 hours out of Broome, but
Okay.
we're stuck. And so people are driving back saying they'd been sent back from the roadblock, being told that the road's going to be closed for 12 hours, 24 hours, whatever. And so we're like, well, we're fucked.
And you were to show that night.
We had a show that night.
Sold out show?
Not really. It wasn't sold out, but it was like 120 or something like that.
Yeah, great.
And so, and I was supposed to do a mining gig that was going to be quite lucrative the night after.
Oh.
And so I really wanted to get there.
Yes.
But in the end, we were like, well, fuck, if the road's closed, we can't drive another hour to then be told it's closed and then have to drive, another 4 hours back to Port Hedland or further to Karratha. So we had to kind of make the call then. And so, but Sean was like, it seemed like he was there with his girlfriend and they had a camping stuff. And so they were a bit looser with their plans. And so they decided just to go north anyway. And so he sent me that video because the road opened when we were on our way back to Port Hedland, but we had no way of knowing that.
So what,
he
you got
sent- so
back
he-
to Wi-Fi and then discovered you could have gotten there?
Yeah, so we
Brutal.
got back to Wi-Fi in Port Hedland. So we drove 3 hours back and then discovered that we could have got through. And by that time, if we had to try to go again, we wouldn't have got there till like midnight.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, the video, which we should put it, we'll put it in like the stories or something.
we can do that.
Yeah, on the Instagram.
They'd open the road and just like, so the road is fine, but the bush right next to it is just lit on fire.
just on fire. Like, you're just surrounded by fire. Like, you understand sand fire now. Because like it's literally just a road and then just fire. And I'm
it
like,
was-
sure, that's bad to drive through. Like, I'm not a doctor.
Well, I mean, it's not on the road.
Ask your GP about Sandfire.
You're not a doctor?
I'm not a doctor. 9 out of 10 doctors agree I'm not a doctor.
You're not driving. You can drive near fire.
Yeah, but I just
can't
mean
drive
for
on
your lungs.
Oh, okay.
and
Well, you put the
health.
windows up. I don't know.
Put the windows up.
I think you
Might
should
it
be
quite
fine.
hot?
You know, air filtration systems. I think that's fine. It's the heat. I'm worried about the heat.
Yeah, like melting the tires and shit.
I
Maybe.
mean, you just fucking gun it, brother.
Oh yeah, that helps the tires stay cool.
Just
Yeah.
fucking gun it, bro. You read that in a bumper sticker?
Gun it through fire. You guys don't get what it's like out there up northwest, man. We're just
100%. 100% don't.
We're
Don't want to know.
Never want to know.
No more than I'd like
if
right
I'm
now.
ever up there, I've committed a crime.
Yeah, I'm
And
walking-
a violent one.
I'm walking into the fire.
There are many guys there that I think have committed crimes and are also on the run. There was a guy, I was back in Karratha, and there was a guy that had a hat that had a punchline of one of Tom's old jokes. And I tried to get a photo with him, and he gave me the hat instead because he said that he's in witness protection.
I will trade you this hat for your silence.
He was like, "No, brother, you can't get a photo of me. I'm in witness protection, but here, have the hat."
Did he go into any details about what he'd witnessed?
No, I didn't want to ask.
Seems rude.
Yeah, it does.
Or what did you witness? You fucking dog. You snitch.
You fucking yeah.
I don't want the hat of a
just-
rat.
I'll just post that around to some bikie clubs and be like, "How much? How much for the location of this guy?"
Look, if any of you want to attack this man, I will I will trade that for making fun of your club again. Is that something you'd allow? I want to get back on the making fun of motorcycle gangs and their names.
Yes, exactly. This is a fair trade.
Yeah, I
For getting rid of a snitch dog.
So wait, you said the video was misleading.
Well, because I didn't record it. Sean did.
Yeah,
Right.
I thought Hammer was just driving through fire, and I'm like, this is a fucking hire car.
So-
You don't know what it is.
So you didn't have to drive through fire.
I did not.
No, okay.
I didn't see any fire. I just
Right.
saw a lot of smoke.
Mm.
And I breathed it in. And it hurt my lungs. But we're tough out there.
Dude, it's so fucking tough.
Did you use that voice the entire time you watched?
All these clips of Hammer on stage. They're like, what's he doing?
There were times out there where
Where's Timothy Chalamet?
yeah, some of the gigs were a bit tough out there when I was just trying to do jokes and they just would they weren't there for that. They were just there to hear me abuse them and then scull beers. You know?
So that sounds perfect.
Sounds like what you're made to do.
Yeah. I sculled a beer and I was like, is this what you want? And they're like, actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's it, 100%.
Does anyone want to finger the prison pussy? Every hand goes up. Women, children, everybody. Every
Yeah.
hand is up.
I could do without watching you make it. Could we just finger it, please?
Are you selling them after the show?
Yeah.
I'd like to buy a half does. A half does fifis if possible.
A Convict dozen?
Dude. So yeah, it was rough because I don't think I've ever been like north of Perth really, and like I'm about to do far north Queensland in November. That's coming up, and I assume they will hate me
How far north?
the whole way.
Is Cairns the top? Is Cairns high, I guess?
there's the whole way, then there's the whole way. You know, like there's Cairns.
Dude, I'm doing
There's still like a fucking, you can drive an extra 24 hours north of Cairns and you're still,
fuck off.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
24 hours?
yeah.
What? No way.
Look it up.
Yep, to like Weepa, Barmaga, I think it is called.
Weepa Barmaga.
Weepa or Barmaga. I think
Okay,
it is.
all right.
But it can't be like pure north, right?
Sure. I hate it when Hammo's right. It better
And
not.
he is right quite a lot.
Yeah,
But
it's
like,
super frustrating.
I guess, okay, maybe he's right. Cairns.
Another 24 hours though. I thought it was like 24 hours from Brisbane to Cairns.
That's what I thought. I thought it was.
Oh, no, it's 10 hours, sorry.
There we
Okay.
go.
There we go.
Alright.
But that's still fucking.
And that, well, that's to Weepa. If you go to Barmaga, it's
All right. So Hammo, kind of right. We're gonna give him a half right.
it's 13 hours to Barmaga, yeah.
13 hours. Okay.
That's the northwest point of Queensland.
The
Yeah.
northest point.
The northmost point?
Yeah.
Northernmost point?
Northmost. Northernmost.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what
There we go.
are we discussing whether 13 and 24 are the same? Is that what this podcast is?
We'll call it a draw. Call it a
Who are
draw.
you, Chris D'Elia?
We'll call it a draw.
All right.
Okay. It's
These
still
are
a long,
both fun numbers.
it's still a fucking long way, right? So
It's a fucking long way
Yeah, it's a
as
long
a unit
way.
of measurement. Well, no, like, I'm doing Caloundra, Mackay, Bundaberg, Townsville, and then Cairns, I think.
Yeah, okay. Well,
So like all the way up to Cairns.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's heaps.
Hey, how are you selling up there?
Well, look, it's not for a while.
Yeah, sure. 100%.
Haven't really got the ads going yet. You know, we'll see what happens.
we can
Yeah.
teach you how to scull beers before that.
And you're already good at abuse.
That's true.
Well,
Halfway
that's it.
there.
I was watching the video of you sculling beers that I'm guessing that was Karratha. Was that where you went back to?
We went back to Karratha with our tails between our legs because we'd been defeated by the desert fires. So we went back to Karratha, and then we were at some Irish bar, and some random bloke challenged the people that I was with Shad and two guys from the pub I'd performed at the night before, challenged us to a boat race. And I was like, this guy doesn't even look like he can beat me. And I was like, what? I was like, I did the old thing from like the movie Troy. I was like, what about instead of 4-on-4, you just pick your best and he'll verse me.
His
right.
Achilles.
Yeah.
His Achilles.
Yeah.
Achilles. And so I was like,
And his Achilles heel is listening.
His mum
that one.
dipped Hamo in the river Styx from the ear.
that's good references.
Thank you.
So I was like, loser has to buy the other group around.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
So were there were two groups,
like the war.
the two groups of four?
two groups of four.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I beat him,
Mm-hmm.
and then he bought around. And then his much bigger mate wanted to verse me as well.
Okay.
And I'd just done a pint of Guinness.
Pint of Guinness. Sculling a pint of Guinness
Yeah.
too.
That's a gentle. It's heavy, but it's gentle.
Is that better than nitrous? Is that why?
Yeah, it is less bubbly. You're right. It's a little bit Michael Bublé,
Good.
Nice.
but it's still hard.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of liquid.
Yeah.
It's a lot of liquid, and it's a heavy liquid.
Sculling a pint is pretty,
So
As good
then
as
I
one thing.
versed him, and I did my usual carry on with stretches and deep breathing and having a panic attack, and then I beat him as well.
You have a panic attack.
But then
That's part of the
but I was
plan.
going to go out to try and meet the love of my life in Karatha, and I accidentally spilt Guinness on my white shirt. But luckily, this man named Matt, who I just beaten, was magnanimous enough to give me his black shirt. We did a swap of shirts.
What? So he just wore your stained white shirt?
Yeah,
Why?
Because he lost.
I think he
That's a
he
flag of
believed
defeat.
Yeah,
he
right.
believed in my pursuit of love.
And how'd that go? What kind of women live in Karatha?
Just soul of the earth,
Yeah.
beautiful women. So there was a moment that could have turned into something, but it didn't quite pan out.
Tell us about it.
Well, this chick gave me a number and said she wanted to go home with me, but then
But you're with Vodafone.
You're like-
knew that was a problem.
She's like, can I get your number? It's like, I just got to get a SIM card. One sec.
But then I got too drunk and went home.
Wow.
What a story.
That's one of the great love stories.
An
Timothy
epic.
Chalamet could
Well, I
bring that
tried
to
to call-
life.
Well, she messaged me the next day and was I should have. Yeah. Anyway, it was not meant to be.
Did you? She messaged you the next day. You didn't message her
She was
the
like,
next day?
she was like, I could have come home with you, and then I should have come home with you, and then I said, well, I'm gonna have to come back to Karatha.
Really?
That's quite a journey.
It is quite a journey.
So
3 days in a hire car, 5-hour flight. Why?
Yeah.
Some chick.
Come home with the sand fire.
so I did the show in Port Hedland, and I mean, it's just the craziest landscape of just this giant mining equipment everywhere across the horizon. Right? It just looks like a different universe, and everyone there is in high vis, and everyone's got like a mining spec SUV or ute, and so the Walkabout Hotel, which is where I performed.
Wow.
There's a walkabout hotel. Do you think it's the same chain that's in the UK as well? Just Australian themed.
Somehow
It's actually their first settlement in Australia. They're going to expand.
the whole bar staff there were just like the hottest chicks who I think were all foreigners trying to get their visa or whatever. But
Is that a thing? What do they live there all the time? They're not FIFO?
I think they live there working there.
Because there's like stripper FIFO's a thing, right?
Yep. Yeah, they got what is it called? Skimpy bars,
Okay.
where they're just like topless waitresses.
Yep.
So I'm sure they're probably FIFO. But yeah, they just had a whole bunch of these like glamorous women serving drinks at these bars, and then just a bunch of dudes that looked like they were just covered in oil and grease from their and high vis that come straight from their jobs to the pub.
They
And
don't shower?
Nah. And so there were a bunch of them at the show, and I had a chat with one of them afterwards, and he was talking about, oh, mate, it was my night off. Yeah, I drove tugboats. He does tugboats. He brings these giant ships from like dock out to sea. And so he
Is it coastal Karatha?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This is Port Hedland.
Port Hedland.
Port Hedland,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, right.
You fucking... And so...
You couldn't even finish the insult.
so
fucking-
he
that's
works
enough
from
of that.
like 6 p.m. till 6 a.m.
Why does he drive the ships only at night? Is it so he can?
Is it tidal?
I don't know. Is it so he
I
can
don't know.
pass other ships without interacting?
I didn't ask this question, but
Okay.
you're basically...
So we can drink tug.
He's just pulling tugboats in the dark for 12 hours.
Pulling tugboats in the dark. There's something oddly poetic about that statement.
Yeah, that's like Sisyphean. Every night, just pulling tugboats in the dark.
Tugboats in the dark. Aren't
When's
we
the
all?
world going to realize?
But so I had this thought the next
Is it
day.
ever going to be day?
Will the day ever come?
So this is... I asked Shad this, and we debated a little bit, but I wanted to ask you guys as well. So if you drive tugboats from 6 p.m. till 6 a.m., and so you're a night shift worker, right?
Yes.
You get home from work at 6 a.m., you have a meal. Is that breakfast or dinner?
I saw some discussion about this online, and I didn't have the context. It's got to be because it's breakfast.
It's breakfast, even though it's 6 a.m.?
Yeah, breakfast is relative to the day, not relative to your life. Like it's a universal.
No, I don't know about that.
Why?
First meal of the day, that's breakfast. Your
No,
first meal of the day is
Because if you-
breakfast.
Breakfast.
If you wake up at 4 p.m. for your day to start at 6 p.m., you wake up, first meal.
It's breakfast.
Are you having dinner then?
Nah, breakfast is a noun. Breakfast is like capital B. Breakfast. It's the meal you have before 10:30. Macca's doesn't serve breakfast after 10:30.
But like, all right.
But you sleep and then you eat to break the fast is normally what it's meant.
Yeah.
Right? So then you would have breakfast at 4 p.m. when you wake up.
Because like, I haven't eaten today, right?
Yeah, so you can have lunch.
No, I'm going to go home and I'm going to have breakfast.
No, you're not.
Well, I don't know. I don't agree with that.
But like,
Well, okay, but now I don't understand. How do you? How are we not on neither the same nor different sides anymore? I don't understand.
No, you've skipped breakfast and you're going straight to lunch.
but what? So I'm having like porridge for lunch.
Uh,
Yeah, if you like, but you can have porridge whenever you want. You can have porridge for dinner.
But that's fucked.
You can have bacon and eggs as a snack.
That's fucked up.
how many meals will you have today? Are you going to have still 3 meals?
No, I'm a grown up. 3 meals. What?
So, then you're just skipping one of your meals every day.
I'm just eating. Yeah, look,
You're having lunch and dinner.
I got to say, like, I very rarely am like, I'm eating breakfast now, I'm eating lunch now, I think dinner's the only one. Dinner's the only one where I'm like, it's dinner. Dinner's got to have something to it.
I have strict feeding times, so I know.
It's like a zoo.
Yeah, his keeper. His keeper's like, have my breakfast. And he
I
gets
know
fish out of a barrel.
I know exactly what everyone
Bunch of
is.
Thai tourists pay to feed him.
Don't worry, he's sedated. He's not going to try and have sex with you.
Well,
We can't be sure.
So,
so what do you stand on this issue, Hammer?
well,
Does it not somewhat depend on the contents of the meal? Like, if he gets home from work and he has a steak, you're less likely to call it breakfast than he gets home from work and has bacon and eggs, right?
Yeah, but I still think I think bacon and egg. It's about the day. It's about the time of the day for me.
But so the day controls you.
No, the day defines the name, like the event.
Yeah. I think if you have other people, like this, let me put it this way. If we were all to eat after this podcast, I would consider that lunch because we're eating together.
But you can have breakfast together.
But like not anymore. It's over.
What do you mean?
Missed the window.
Why?
It's gonna be after midday. We're all eating. You guys have
But
already
now
eaten.
you're back
Now
on
I'm
my
having lunch.
side. What's happening?
so
No,
I had
because now it's relative to you. When it's relative to me, when it's solely relative to me, it is my first meal of the day. That's still what I consider breakfast.
Right. So what? It's like an observer effect. As soon as there's other people,
The sun is orbiting me.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know. We all know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to the Dan Muggleton podcast.
Wait, you think I choose these planets? You out of your goddamn mind?
So there's no clear consensus. There were people that were agreeing with me that, when you got home from work, if it's 6 a.m., you're having dinner, right? After work. But then there were guys that said that they've worked.
Who are these guys? You asking people down the pub?
It was an Instagram story. I had people that work in this life.
Work in this life?
Work in the shift working life that know about this.
So what are they saying?
Well, there seem to be quite a few people that said
Do the Nepalese eat breakfast?
the people said that it doesn't matter about what food you're having, the times. So like, if you wake up at 4 p.m., your first meal, if it's around that, it's a late lunch. And then if you're having your second meal at like 10 p.m., midnight, that would be dinner.
Right.
Wait, hold on. I've confused myself. Yeah. And then in the morning when you went home, after your work, at 6 in the morning, that's still breakfast, even if you're having steak, even if you're having like a burger.
And these are shift workers saying this. Mm-hmm. There you go.
I don't know about this. I think there's a reason.
They just said it all sticks to the regular clock, regardless.
Yeah,
and
agree.
And if you disagree, you're a weirdo, is what someone said.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
But I agree. I thought 6 a.m. after work, that's dinner.
Just burp mid-sentence.
That was unbelievable. That was you
And
didn't
he
even.
kept talking.
Yeah.
That was crazy. It was like someone did a sound effect.
It actually felt more natural. Feels like that's the way you're meant to talk.
Is that why Hamo struggles to speak on the pod? He's on burps it.
Yeah.
Just let him out, brother. Have a little clean skin.
It didn't faze me at all.
At all.
No.
so calm.
So there
this
you go.
fella.
Do right in.
I think
Although,
Hammer
I
could
don't
fart
think-
during sex and carry on.
Yeah,
Not even have a giggle.
Yeah, he's like, I think that was you. I think you
We
did
are
that.
trying to grow our tradie and FIFO audience. So, guys, do right in.
Yeah.
Are we?
If we get one, that's growth. That's
No.
infinite growth.
I remember I was like saying those landscapers, they always got headphones in, they're always listening to podcasts. And I was like, I wish
yeah.
we'd do that. Somebody commented being like, I'm a landscaper, I love the cabin.
Oh, that's nice.
There you go.
Yeah,
so
okay.
we got floggers on the tools.
Do you
I've
think
had
anyone has-
truckies and farmers go, yeah, mate, I've tried giving a flog cabin a go. The man said they've tried one episode.
Yeah.
Oh, man, brutal. That's not for us.
So, but more of this chat about when's breakfast and dinner when you work in shift work, that's going to reel them in.
Let's just do it every week.
Yeah. Wait till you see the spike in downloads we get this week, boys.
Do you reckon Flog Cabin has ever been played on a tradies radio? Do you think anyone's ever hooked up the Bluetooth and chucked on Flog Cabin?
Yeah, for a second, then someone else has gone, what's this gay shit? Get it off. Put on Alpha Blokes.
No, they're just they put Triple M on.
Yeah.
I need There Goes My Hero to serenade me working.
Have I talked about this already? But the new breakfast on Triple M is by Ryan and Aaron Woods and some chick. And I'm like, 2 NRL players, too many. You can't have both.
Is that their official branding?
What do you mean, some chick?
Some chick.
It's always some chick.
But
Sure, it's Cat. Probably Cat.
Well, hold
Okay.
on, you've got, was it Brian Fletcher and...
Nathan Hindmarsh?
No. Who's the other guy? He's a former rugby league player as well. Mitch Garling does the panel for them.
Wendell Saylor?
No, it's not Wendell Saylor. It's a white dude. Anyway, there's 2 rugby league players, and they've got a good show.
It upsets the balance. I
You
think
gotta have one.
You got one. Max one.
I think at all times, one rugby league player. Like, think about how few.
unless you're about to kick off.
Think
That's
about-
the only time you need more than one rugby league player.
on the field.
I either want one or I want 26. Nowhere in between.
What I was just
Joel
like,
Kane. Joel Kane.
It's Joel Kane.
Who's Joel
He's
Kane?
he's an old footy player.
But was he a good footy player or did he
I
just?
believe he was. Yeah.
Okay.
I was just going to say, like, what? One rugby league player. Think about how few off-field incidents there'd be if there was only one.
At any one point,
Yeah.
you always needed to be at least 100 meters away from any other rugby league player.
Yeah, off the field. It's
Yeah.
just like, sorry, you chill out over there.
I think you definitely can't have a rugby league where it's 2 forwards on the same. You
You need a forward in the back.
For balance.
You can't,
Yeah.
you can't have 2 forwards grunting at each other.
Yeah.
You've got to have one back that's still got his brain.
And then one reserve nearby to swap it if they need.
That's how you do
to take the heat if anything happens. Mate, you're only playing flag. Fucking you did it. Come on, you were driving, weren't you?
So have you guys seen the latest kind of like NRL cocaine scandal with Brandon Smith and Victor Radley? And so bunch of Roosters players are up in the sunny coast on a bye week doing a golf trip.
Mad.
And then
This is already peak Roosters.
oh yeah, and then allegedly one of them has reached out to Brandon Smith to set up a bag for him.
cheese.
Cheese.
Get us the bag.
The cheese.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then, obviously the Roosters come out and say, it's all hearsay. This is people's lives we're dealing with. As if it's like the most likely scenario is an 8 rugby league players on a golf weekend got a bag at some point.
And while we're here, OJ didn't do it.
Yeah, to be clear.
It was all a coincidence.
Also, 8 rugby league players splitting one bag. It's like almost the same as not doing a bag.
Such a good take.
When you round it down.
Wow, they really practice moderation. Good for them. They're very sensible.
Like, holy shit. Boys, give them an award.
What is the point? Just play golf.
Because there's not even a
woman was
gram
there-
in the bag these days. It's 0.7.
A woman was there for a bit. She got home safely. It's a great day. We should be celebrating these young leaders.
How is this a scandal?
But the funniest thing was,
It was a scandal. They should have ordered way more bags of cheese. We apologize on behalf of the entire Roosters organization. We're paying these guys well. They should know better.
There was a deal on an 8 ball as well. I didn't take it.
so so what happened was, Brandon Smith was being investigated by the drug squad, and as part of the investigation, they made public the things that they were looking into, and this text message was one of the things. And now he's going to go to court, and I think as part of the court process, they've had to release the text messages. And he
hate
was he would hate that.
I've been through it. Mr. Hamilton, what was the bat phone?
And to make that
Yeah, it's just a silly ringtone you're on it.
Mr. Hamilton, what do I mean when you said, let's get on the ag bays?
This is classic McCann. This
McCann.
early days.
I like to think they cut to you when you're sitting in a full Batman costume. I'm not at liberty to discuss that right now.
I can show you, Your Honor.
Don't ask about the ag bays.
Where are they? But in the text messages back and forth, it was revealed that it was a text between Victor Radley and Bradley Smith and Brandon Smith. Victor Radley's nickname is Victor the Inflictor, but in Brandon Smith's phone, it's saved as Victor the Molester.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Which doesn't even work.
He didn't understand rhyme.
He had no idea. He's like, Victor the Inflictor. Oh, I get it.
These are footy players. These are footy players. But, yeah. Poor guy. Got stitched up. And, like, did he do anything wrong?
The crime,
he tried to buy cocaine.
The crime in all of these things is getting caught. It's the only crime. Because
Yeah.
we all know it's happening.
Wait. Are we suggesting there are crimes that exist where you don't get caught? It's still a crime inherently?
What do you mean? Do you think it's so?
Any crime, it's only a crime if you get caught. Famously.
Well, I think murder's still a crime if you don't get caught, you know? But I don't think...
not. It's just someone went missing.
But I think when it comes to drug crimes, you know, it's a different...
You're right. They're a different category of crime.
Grey area. Free my guy.
Who's your guy?
Well, in this case, Brandon Smith.
Oh, okay. Well, he's
He's not
free.
going away.
He's
What's he going to get a fine?
After the allegations, he played 2 more games of rugby league.
Free Victor. Oh, Brandon? Who's getting in trouble?
They're both getting in trouble.
Okay.
So it's not great for anybody.
It's just like, they're professional. I'd be kind of upset if they weren't.
We were talking about this the other day. I talked to some mates about when the Wendell Sailor, remember he had a cocaine scandal in the early 2000s when he was playing for the Wallabies? And I remember I was like, 10 and being like, not Wendell, not my hero, Wendell Sailor. And then you're like, oh yeah, he's like in his late 20s with more money than he knows what to do with and loves to party.
And famous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. What else would we be doing?
We don't love to party.
No.
We're not famous, and we don't have more money than we know what to do with. But we've had a go.
I am finding...
Allegedly.
Stumbling around in Karratha, I will say, when I was in a nightclub, so many people wanted to, 1, get a photo with me, and 2, give me free drugs.
What is this meant to be news to anybody?
Well, I'm just saying, I
Breaking. We'll get back to your regular scheduled programming soon. But people who recognize Hamo want to do drugs with him.
So what I'm
Breaking
saying-
regional mining towns.
So
Breaking his corrective order.
So what I'm saying, now, hold on, I'm not on an ICO anymore. But also, I'm saying is it's even harder when these rugby league players, they're not even buying the drugs. Imagine if you're also like, you're famous, you're cashed up, you're rooting hot chicks, and then also the drugs are free. Like, what are you, a bloody an impenetrable fortress
The cocaine's just trying to get in.
made of flesh and blood?
And nostrils.
Takes a $10 note. He goes to snort it. None of the coke moves. Like, I don't know how he does
Hold. Fellas, hold. He's going to regret this.
But surely, I don't. You think they're doing free? I reckon there's more risk in accepting drugs than buying drugs if you're an NRL player.
Yeah, because then you got to hang out with that person who's probably a snitch.
Yeah, and it's probably going to take a selfie at some point.
Do you think that any rugby league players, once they've had like 12 pints and 10 bundies, are like have that level of discernment?
I don't know if they know what discernment
you're saying is these drug dealers are taking advantage of these rugby league players, getting them drunk, getting them high, bringing them back to their hotel room to hang out.
I think what we should do, actually, I think this is a great business idea. You know how there's the enhanced games in the Olympics where you're allowed to like take as many performance enhancers as you like?
Yes.
What if we start a spin-off of the rugby league what do you call it? Competition where you're allowed to do as many recreational drugs as you like. No bans, no sanctions, you're fine.
I mean, it worked for Andrew Johns.
Is that what you reckon? That's what got him over the line?
He was on pingers all the time, and he's still
Allegedly?
Allegedly. I
don't think it's alleged. I think he admitted it. Didn't
Allegedly.
He allegedly admitted it.
I mean, he wrote that down, sure.
but I mean,
Quote
that's
Andrew
almost-
Johns, I was on pingers all the time.
Do you know how impressive it is to be good at rugby league when you're having a come down? Like, it's actually more impressive to do those drugs and then still be really good at footy.
I mean, that was that thing with who was it? Michael Phelps smoking weed. It's like, how good could he have been?
Yeah. Or was that what made him better?
So with this separate game, would it be you're allowed to take any drugs? Some of them could have taken steroids, but some of them are doing cocaine. It's only got to be
Recreational.
Only
No
recreational
performance
drugs.
enhancers.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Well,
Not even supplements. We find out a guy's on protein, we're going to be very disappointed.
I mean,
Yeah, pre-workout, grey area.
Come on.
you'd think surely some guys that are on meth or fentanyl are going to be just like unstoppable on the field.
No, it's really PCP.
That
know
would
enough
be
about
a
protein.
really interesting if it's not actually you can do any drugs, like certain teams, like it's the manly cokeheads up against.
PCP, Parramatta,
Yeah.
Eastern Suburbs, Ecstasy.
Yeah. And just see who, yeah. I'd like to see that, how they go.
Yeah.
Because meth is surely the best performance enhancer of all the recreational drugs.
I don't know. I think they probably disagree too much. Like on the field.
Oh, they can't find, they're not
I
going
don't
to
know
have
if
any
you've seen
team
junkies
bonding.
rolling around. They don't usually have a solid team.
I reckon they'd be really good mates for the first 15 minutes of the game and then it would capitulate. They'd be really close for a while and then it would get a real problem.
I don't know.
Well, we'll never know, I guess.
Boys, we're behind by 20. The white line down there, it's meth.
They've got white line fever.
They're getting the padding off the goalpost to sell.
And instead of like bye week being like a week where you get to relax, it's like you have to have like a week long bender.
I hate bye week. This is why they get 2 points.
It's bye week. Who's buying?
Hey, it's your bye week this week. It was my bye week last week.
Where are you going? Oh, okay. You didn't bring the...
Okay.
We're doing a pilot ad. This podcast brought to you by Pilot. Pilot Men's Health, erectile dysfunction medication, among other things. Every week, one of us writes an ad for another member of the cabin. Dan has written an ad for me this week, I believe.
Yeah, I wrote it last night. I haven't reread it this morning. So let's just hope I was post Boogie Nights. I was clear.
Oh, well, I want to talk about Boogie Nights.
We love to talk about Boogie Nights. All right, yeah, I've written this ad for Tom. Tom, take it away. It's a bit long.
Hello, floggers. It's Tom Witcombe here. I just released a new comedy special called Selfies at the 9/11 Museum, but there are actually other photos of me that no longer contain towers. Pictures of my crotch. Just like Ground Zero, all that's down there these days is crying tourists in a memorial pool of cum.
Oh my God.
Wow, you've offended Hanno on that. He's like, that's a bit much. I used to have my own twin towers, too. Not just one, but 2 erect penises that symbolize the dominance of the free market. But not anymore. Ever since the 11th of September 2001, yeah, it happened on the same day. Sue me. There's nothing apart from a white flag, I'm uncircumcised, flying at half-mast just above my balls. But lucky I found Pilot. With their ED treatment, I've been able to rebuild a brand new tower, bigger and better than ever, and I'd love to see the government who are bankrolling the Riyadh Comedy Festival pay some Afghans to fly a plane into that. Thanks, Pilot. Provided he's the pilot employed to fly that plane rather than a hijacker. Save $20 on your first order with promo code FLOGGERS20 at checkout. Pilot, hard made, easy.
Here we go.
There we
There
go.
we go. It's good stuff. The Riyadh Comedy Festival, would you do it?
Nah,
Really?
can't do
There's got to
it.
be a number.
Nah,
Has to be a
nah,
number.
sorry.
$20 million.
Nah,
$20 million.
nah. I mean, look, at the position I'm in currently, yeah. But if I had the kind of profile of the people that are getting to do the comedy festival, no.
How much money do you think they're getting paid?
I have no
Millions.
idea. And as Hamo would probably be aware, Jamoan is with our management. So
Oh.
I reckon our management might know. And fuck me, I want to find out so
Oh,
bad.
yeah, that is
But I can only
interesting.
ask in person.
When you go see your manager next time, he's wearing grills and a headscarf.
Who's that guy? Don't worry about him.
Considering our management probably negotiated that deal, I want to go to Riyadh next year. Let's go. Send me over. I'll probably do the wrong thing and get arrested.
Hamo cocaine. He seems like a trustworthy fella. Just come in this room.
Did you hear Hammer's getting beheaded in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, he failed the try not to insult the royal family challenge.
Yeah, they're doing the live beheading on the OGs YouTube channel. It's a live stream.
Yeah, laser beams there. What the fuck?
Do you know who
YouTube guy.
Lazy
Yeah,
was?
because someone said I look like him.
Oh, okay.
Back in the day. I had no idea.
He's the Aussie goat of YouTube.
Sure.
Who would you love to get on the OGs of YouTube royalty? Would you like Mr. Beast? Would you get Mr. Beast on there?
I mean, any of those ones, no brainers. You know, Sideman, Mr. Beast, Beta Squad, they're all.
Sideman.
KSI? KSI?
You're so out of touch with the modern world.
And I'm so happy about that.
They're a collection of streamers who they're kind of like the main guy in it is the Logan Paul equivalent of the UK, and he co-owns that energy drink with him. Prime. KSI, and he's a rapper as well.
Come on. And he's also sometimes a boxer.
Sometimes a boxer. He boxes
They're
Logan Paul.
always sometimes a boxer.
Yeah.
See that video of Mr. Beast getting punched by Mike Tyson?
No, what?
Yeah, it was awesome.
As part of a challenge, or just out of nowhere?
I think it was like maybe that boxing event that was going on. Mr. Beast did like the NFL shit as well. There was like an NFL YouTube broadcast, and Mr. Beast was like doing challenges during it. And
So
I'm
you
like,
do-
for the love of God, stop it.
You know some stuff.
Yeah, and I don't want to know. Like, if I could go to therapy, I'd try and repress it.
The front row of that boxing fight, the Canelo Crawford
Crawford,
fight, was just like, it was like Mr. Beast, Tony Hinchcliffe,
I saw
Tom
Chappelle,
Segura,
Charlize Theron.
Dave Chappelle. Charlize Theron? No, Charlize Theron was there. Dana White. It was just like, I was talking, I did a friend of the pod, Alex Milinkovic, and less a friend, but still friend of the pod, Sam Bowden's podcast, Woe Free Lunch. We were talking about what did we say? The content hag. Like people who need to be tried for war crimes against culture. And it's like, that was the entire, kill Tony, needs to go to the Hague.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast.
They're
to the
doing the
Hague.
Nuremberg defense. I was just following the algorithm.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
It wasn't me, Your Honor.
exactly
The
that.
algorithm said it was good.
Yeah, there's going to be, in 50 years' time, it's like, what could possibly have led millions of well-meaning humans to turn so hard on each other this hard? It was just the algorithm. It wasn't Nazi ideology. It was just try not to laugh challenges. No offense.
I won't have you say a bad word about the algorithm. It's done a lot of good things for me.
Sipping for the algorithm.
Yeah, algorithm, if you're listening.
The algorithm is
I'm
this
still a
rad
fan.
comedy festival.
Yeah, exactly.
I just need to know a number.
Yeah.
Still a fan?
It's not about my integrity. It's about the numbers, kids.
Yeah, Hammer thinks algorithm is the name of the sheikh in Saudi Arabia.
Shake algorithm?
Sheikh algorithm.
Yeah. Loves it.
He's at Digital Oil. Absolutely fantastic.
So anyway, we're doing a thing called Collab City,
Oh, God.
which is going to be bigger and bigger collabs.
Collab City.
It's just our name for reaching out to people to
So
collab.
upset.
Yeah.
Just deeply upset.
And how does Collab City work?
Well, we just DM people and say, "Hey, do you want to collab?" And
like,
they go, "Yeah."
What makes it a city?
Well, but just that it's more of a state of mind than anything.
It's a mind palace.
Yep. So we'll be doing some more collabs very soon.
Who'd you like to collab with? That name. Who's your dream
Please
collab?
stop asking follow-up questions.
Well, like,
This is the worst turn I've ever taken in the cabin. Hammer, do you want any food on the weekend? That sounds interesting. Did you almost eat any food? I'd prefer to listen to that.
Dan doesn't know who any of these guys are, so it doesn't matter. you
Yeah.
know?
Okay.
Thank God.
But the boys, cold ones, those kind of stuff, probably.
Yeah, I don't know who those are. Do you want to talk about Dirk Diggler instead? Would you like to do a collab with Dirk Diggler?
I would love to do a collab with Dirk Diggler.
The original Girth Master.
Girthy just had his first film on Brazzers. I'm so proud of him.
That is a big deal.
Yep.
I was thinking about this. You think if you're born with a massive cock, you think everyone who's born with a massive cock at some point has just been like, do I do porn? It kind of feels like you have to grapple with that at some point.
I think from hearing about the origin story of Girthy, he didn't know that he had like a absurdly large cock until
I
later.
just don't believe it. I don't believe that.
How could you not know?
You'd have to know. You can't be like, is everyone...
I really didn't know until everyone, like, he was just like at high school or something, and he got it out, and then everyone was like, "Holy fuck, what the fuck is that? You giant cock freak."
How old is he?
I would guess probably like 30.
You got to cut into the cock to find out.
Count the rings?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, if you're 30, he's from our generation, surely he's seen penises on the internet. He's like, at one point was he be like, why do they only pick tiny cocks on
if
porn?
you're watching only porn, it's only giant horse cocks out there. So maybe you're just saying, "Oh, I've just got an average one."
one
But
of these
like,
guys.
but this is the thing about you like porn. It's giant horse cocks.
Yeah.
Like, he's just looking at that.
It's
Being
your
like,
point of
"Oh,
reference.
I've got
It's
a tiny tiny cock.
it's so cool. They just get such normal, everyday people to fuck these huge titted
I
women.
wonder if they ever thought about getting a guy with a big cock to do porn.
It's weird. Maybe the women prefer it. Maybe the women prefer these small cocks.
I don't know how
Fuck so many people.
I don't know. This came up the other day, but at Pilot, we were looking at this like new company that does penis enlargements, and basically what it is it's like I think they're called like they're not cock socks. It's something like that. It's like it wraps around your penis, so they like it's like an implant. They cut into the skin of the penis, and then they put in this kind of like it's like a stubby holder for your cock. And they wrap around it.
Okay. Does it affect sensitivity?
I don't know. I imagine it must.
Is it permanent?
You can remove it. It's one of the selling points. You can remove it if you're, I don't know, an idiot. One of the things I thought was funny is on this website, like they have all the testimonials and have all these guys who are clearly stock photo models. Just the idea that when you become a stock photo model, you have no control what you're used to sell. I've never been happier with my new cock.
Wow. And by the way, that cock was infested with herpes. However,
Yeah.
with this new treatment,
Yeah, I just seems
cock sock.
Cock suck.
it
It
seems
goes
to
around it.
risk
Would it make
to
your
let a
penis
knife
warmer?
Yeah, you
Okay.
got to move to cold climates.
Would it help you know which way the wind is blowing?
Why would that? Oh, like a wind sock.
Yeah, I'm working with socks here.
Okay, I'm doing
You want it to
sock
be
stuff.
like maybe connected to an app of some kind?
Oh, that'd be cool. Little cock monitor.
Yeah, it's going to
Gotta close the circle.
You can
Yeah.
warm it up, heat it down. I mean, what doesn't work? Cool it down. Maybe like inflate it more.
Yeah,
girth
you
You can adjust girthness.
can you get a version that like vibrates?
There we go.
Get a bionic cock?
I like to
Okay.
think it's like those 90s rap video cars. Like, just like the cock goes to the left, cock goes to the right, the cock goes up on two wheels, cock
Yeah.
goes back down.
It has a little bit that pops up like on a vibrator, like the bit to stimulate the clit.
Oh, the little rabbit part?
Yeah.
Little add-on?
Okay.
Yeah,
Hold
okay.
on. Let me just get the app. Boom.
Yeah, it's like a porn version of the $6 Million Man.
That's when the judge is like, what's the bad phone? You're like, you don't want to know. Actually, it's pretty personal. It's pretty intense. But you're on it. You should look into it. I'm just saying.
That's
My
good
partner's
stuff.
never been happier.
Do you want to talk about Boogie Nights?
We can talk about Boogie Nights.
Such a good film.
Can I just praise the Ritz?
You sure?
I'd love to praise the Ritz.
I do like the Reds.
You know the Ritz?
I do know the Ritz. They do. Doesn't the store do comedy nights there sometimes?
Yeah.
The comedy store sometimes does comedy nights there, which are fine.
Yes.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad, mostly fine. But just as a cinema, it's so good. Like the thing that I've realized about the Ritz that I think is why it's able to be good is because it's old. And if it's old, people tend to own the building, so they need to cover operating costs.
Right.
It's never a deal with like covering this like absorbent rent that stupid commercial cunts make everything worth now.
So is that kind of the story? Whenever you see a business that has been operating for a long time and makes no financial sense, is that why?
Correct.
You just own the. So I remember that.
Or money laundering.
Yes. Okay. There's a
Remember that Acai store that opened in 1953?
there's a guitar store in Redfern that's open like Tuesday to Thursday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And I'm like, what is happening here?
Exactly. Dude,
Yeah.
it's like those businesses on Parramatta Road that are just like bizarre. They just own the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, that makes sense.
But like, yeah, and that's why, you can't really have those specialized businesses anymore because like online sales obviously take such a huge amount of your sales, but then like the rent is just so fucking high that your business has to be kind of like a risk-free, makes sense, low, whatever.
Yep.
So that's why nothing interesting ever happens anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But the Ritz.
The Ritz.
Sorry, I just got a
Libs.
reminder. Hamo's back now. We can't talk about socialism anymore.
Oh.
We have to talk about movies.
Boring.
But he'd love socialism. It's just like splitting a bag. But the bag is the whole economy.
No,
And the government pays for the bag.
yeah, as long as he's Stalin
I think
distributing the bags.
the Ritz and Hayden Orpheum.
Stalin, Hitler in the same video. Collapse City. We're doing Collapse City. He's a Nazi. I'm a communist. Oh, so strange. But anyway, let's play beer pong.
Stalin on Hitler's
That
podcast.
would be so good for the
The
algorithm.
loser gets sent to the gulag. Whoa. Fucking stupid. Anyway, so yeah, I adore the Ritz.
The Ritz
I love
and
it.
the Hayden Orpheum. I feel like they both
Yes.
take risks and do the more exciting stuff than the average cinema.
Hayden Orpheum's another great one. There used to be one in the city, but I think it might have died, like the Verona or something.
Palace Verona
Verona?
on Oxford Street.
Is it still?
Nah, it's gone.
Nah, yeah. But that's the thing. So the Ritz apparently was going to die, like because Mary's brother is like a huge movie guy and a huge like Ritz guy member, like a part of it, like tote bag energy for the Ritz. He's simping for the Ritz.
Has he got the is the tote bag energy? Has he got the one with all the directors on it? Has he got that thing?
I don't know which
we
one
go.
it is. But anyway, so he loves it and is all about it. And apparently it did almost go under, and there was like a big community thing. Like, no, we need to save this fucking thing.
Yeah, what little detail about the Ritz that I love in the bathrooms?
Yes.
Do you know what I'm about to talk about?
The scripts.
They got all the scripts in
Yeah.
the bathrooms, and I don't think they. It's not just one script. Like they kind of mix up, and there's like a Django Unchained one. There's a I don't know.
I assume they change it.
I don't think so.
It's
I
just
think
lines
it's
of dialogue
wallpaper.
from the movie on the
Yeah,
wall.
Yeah.
And you got to work out see if you can work out what the film is. I enjoy that.
And the other thing about the Ritz that is, I think, highly, highly, highly underrated is the bar.
Yeah, great.
They got a bar upstairs. It's got a little balcony. It's excellent. It's
I
never
can picture.
busy.
I can picture myself in the bathroom there on cocaine with a few people just like getting stuck in there reading the scripts.
No,
for
when he
2
said
months.
lines from the movies, he means dialogue.
Yeah. I'd be there just be like, hold on, I've got it.
How do you do-
Die Hard.
Wait, wait,
What else we got? No.
Just turning it into a competition. Just going around all the urinals.
Yeah,
I got it.
Yeah, which one do you got? I mean, you've been in the bathroom for 3 hours. So.
He's just playing all the characters with his cock out because he forgot. Oh, that's cute. That would be cute. I'd like to see that. But yeah, the bar itself is really good. And they have like little cocktails like based on the films and stuff. It's fun.
I do like that.
It's really fun.
I went and saw The Brutalist. See The Brutalist?
I've not seen The Brutalist.
I watched The Brutalist recently.
Really? How'd you find it? Did they do I'm assuming you watched it on streaming?
Yeah.
Did they do the intermission in streaming?
I watched it in bed streaming on some platform.
Hammer did an intermission.
And it's quite a long film.
Do they do the intermission?
Yeah.
They do, and even in streaming. They count down? Because in the cinema, there was like the second half will begin in like 15 minutes. And it would
Oh,
count
no.
down for
It just says like intermission.
and then
And
goes
then
back.
it's like that plays for 10 seconds. And then the
Right,
next.
okay.
Did you take an intermission?
No.
Oh.
I just kept rocking and rolling. Yeah. I was like, come on. Hang on.
so
Let's keep
funny.
rocking and rolling with this film about architecture.
No, sorry, please. That is just so fucking funny because like Dirk Diggler in Boogie Nights when he's doing like the acceptance speech in the interviews, he always sees him just keep rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
And he's characterized as a dumb cunt. And he has-
with a huge cock.
with a huge
To
cock.
be fair.
Hey, halfway there. And like, yeah, so just like it's so funny. I've just seen that last night. Just keep rocking and rolling. Holds up the
rocking and
Adult Film Award #2.
Yeah.
And
Keep going with The Brutalist.
I just kept rocking and rolling, dude. You know,
Yeah.
kept playing the film.
Come on. Let's go back to Laszlo, whatever the fuck his name was.
That's so funny.
But they do an intermission at the cinema, and you go outside, sit in the balcony, have a chat about the film, maybe have a
That's
cocktail.
nice.
It's great, fantastic.
Do you chat about the film with strangers?
No, I went with a friend.
Yeah, okay. God.
But yeah, I truly hate event cinemas.
Yeah.
Like going to a fucking Westfield to watch a movie is so
Horrible.
much worse. It sucks.
It's the Westfield equivalent of a movie.
Yeah.
Like it's the same as eating in there. Like it's worse than
Yeah.
if you did it somewhere else.
Soulless.
Soulless.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hit that hard.
I agree.
But yeah, it sounds so fucking douchey, and like I never wanted to be that like old movies at the cinema guy, but I love it.
It's great.
Well, I think I got mocked for saying this last time, but like one of my favorite recent movie experiences was when I went to the Hayden Orpheum when they had Robert Patrick that played the bad guy in Terminator 2
Yes.
came to do a Q&A and we watched the movie. It was just so fun to be in a full theater
Yes.
again for like a long time.
Dude, the shared experience thing
Yeah.
is like so good and like so kind of overlooked.
Every time
Yeah.
you ever go to an event cinema now, it's like you and 12 people.
You got to time it.
Out.
You got to go quick. You got to go early when something's out and trying to. I really wanted to see. I saw The Naked Gun in a full cinema, and that was
Oh,
fantastic.
you're trying to watch it
really
with the
good.
crowd.
So funny.
Because people are laughing.
So yeah, people
Out
laughing.
loud. That
yeah.
makes you laugh.
It's great.
Yeah. Dude, and like Boogie Nights, yeah, like it wasn't like rammed or anything last night because apparently that was like the second showing they'd had in like a week or two or whatever.
Oh, really?
But check this out. They're doing a PTA
Retrospective.
marathon.
Yeah.
Every Paul Thomas Anderson film back to back to back to back to back to back. Tonight, I'm going to see Magnolia.
You going again?
Yes.
Back to back.
Back to back.
What are you doing with your child?
Giving him to his mum.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Are you just going solo?
No, with their brother again.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like because Magnolia I've only seen like once or twice. Like Boogie Nights I've seen so many times, like I knew it so well. But like
Tom Cruise?
I'm excited. Yeah, Tom Cruise, absolute highlight of Magnolia.
I thought I might try and go see because I did see that. I was keen to go see The Master. You seen The Master?
I've seen The Master at the cinema.
Yeah. It's pretty intense. I tried to watch it on streaming. I was like,
Joaquin and
Joaquin and Philip Seymour Hoffman.
yeah.
R.I.P.
PSH dude.
Yeah.
God is so funny in fucking Boogie Nights.
He's very funny in Boogie Nights. What was the other thing I saw him in recently? Oh, The Talented Mr. Ripley.
Oh yeah, good
He's
in that.
fantastic in that. Very, very good.
But just that going to the cinema like as a ritual, it is so good. It makes you like just the reactions of other people.
Yeah.
I think we really, because we're so fucking cloistered on the phone or whatever, like you just forget about like that brings you into it. Like, you know, just other people reacting. You're like, oh hell yeah. Like let's go. We've got an energy in here now.
I also just think that the thing of having no other options. You can't look at your phone. You can't go make a sandwich. You're here. Just fucking shut up and watch it.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah, I watch a lot of movies now on an iPad where I'm half scrolling through my phone.
Yeah.
I don't really know what's going on.
For sure.
Yeah, and like, but that's normal. Like that's the thing. Like, I mean, yeah, you just used to kind of like, oh, I should check my phone. There's probably something in there that I need to do. It's like, no, there fucking isn't.
Yeah.
Just eat your popcorn, dickhead.
It's like these days, you'll hear someone say about certain movies, but like you got to see that one at the cinema, right?
Yeah.
When there's just certain ones where visually, like, okay, forget about watching it on streaming. It's so much better.
But that's the thing. It's like it's almost now like at the cinema. It's because of like graphics or like a fight scene or like action, and
it's
I'm like,
dumb cunt shit.
yeah, I'm like, but nah, like dialogue is still good. Like that scene in Boogie Nights with the firecrackers, like at the drug dealer's house.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I haven't
you
seen
got-
it so long.
Oh, well, like the one where like they got to rob the drug dealer like, when everything's falling apart in the 80s. Sorry, spoilers. And like, so they go into the drug dealer's house and then there's like the Chinese guy throwing firecrackers and the firecrackers just going off randomly throughout the scene.
Yeah.
And it's like in the cinema, it's so fucking loud. That scene is so tense.
Yeah.
Like everyone in the cinema is just like, fuck it. Oh, God damn it. Like, it's so good. Apparently when they filmed it, like the actors didn't know when there was going to be the sound. Like
That's sick.
he wanted everyone to just be stuck in this thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
it
right.
was just really good.
Now it's like it's a film you have to see in the cinema, and it's because there are big explosions in it, and that'll be better than being on your TV screen. It's like, dude, you've seen explosions before. I was getting ads for Disney Plus or whatever, and it was pitching me the latest Marvel TV show. It was just two superheroes having a fight. I'm like, how many of these fucking things do we have to see? They're always the same.
Hey man, don't not collab Gotham City.
Yeah, that's true. The Avengers is just one big collab city.
It
Really.
is. It is. Like, how are people not seeing this? It's just like, I like one thing. Well, I'm going to combine it with the thing that other people like. Therefore, we'll get two people. At
Yeah.
the
The
thing.
algo.
Because to be
The
fair,
cinema algo.
to be at the start where it was like Batman and Superman together, it was like, what?
Yeah.
How? And now you're like, we get it.
Whereas now it's like they're posting photos together on Instagram. Like we know they're together. Like this isn't an exciting thing anymore.
Boogie Nights fits into a category of film. I've definitely talked about this before, but that one where it's like the first 2/3 are just so much fun and then it's really sad for the rest of it. Like I kind of wish Boogie Nights just ended with William H. Macy leaving, seeing his wife getting fucked, going to the car and driving home. Roll credits.
Very emotionally mature, little Bill. This
we
is
talk
why you
about
shouldn't
this?
have a gun.
Isn't that how you felt about 12 Years a Slave, Tom?
I told you, it's
I hate that bit part when he planned his escape and then pulled it off.
That was the worst.
yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, I was affected yesterday by the death of Robert Redford. He was one of my favourite actors and in so many good movies. So RIP to Robert Redford and also Charlie Kirk. But I
Two of the greats. Two of the greats of modern cinema.
That is a film I'd watch. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, but it's starring Charlie Kirk. Hey, he gets shot at the end. Spoiler.
The Sting, Brubaker, 3 Days of the Condor. There were just so many good. I used to get on really high on cocaine, and I used to just watch.
What?
You?
No.
Yeah. And I told you I watched every movie ever made, and like I would go through like a binge. I'd watch like every Clint Eastwood movie in for like 2-3 days.
Oh, you're
straight.
doing the Ritz, but at home, back to back,
And I
and no
had a
intermission.
Giant 8K television, so I could actually enjoy. Like it was almost like a home theater.
Did you have a surround sound thing? Do you have a little sound bar and some
but
stuff?
the TV was so good. It had
Just an 8K television for a film shot in the 1950s. Great.
It's on the screen so small.
You can really,
Tiny. It's just in the middle.
oh man, you can really see all the grains.
Actually, sorry, that was what. Just quickly back to Boogie Nights. Like, obviously about pornography, and there's some like sex scenes and stuff in the film, but like it's not gratuitous, I think, in any way. But like watching that with your wife and her brother, like on the TV, it's somehow less than when it's on the.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which makes me think watching pornography in the cinema must have been awesome.
Oh, Deep Throat back in those days?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
Do
have
you
been.
reckon? Could you
Well-
jerk off in a cinema?
I guess it depends again with who you're with. If you were there with your wife and your brother-in-law, you might be a bit different. But if I'm there on my own, Or
I don't know if I could.
You're in the lobby with your brother-in-law cutting a hole in the bottom of the popcorn.
No, not yours. You've got your own popcorn. It's over there.
Can I have some popcorn? No.
No. You missed your chance.
yeah,
yeah,
quite an immersive experience having a giant screen, full-blown porn.
And Heather Graham?
Full-grown porn.
Heather Graham? Nude on skates?
Yeah, dude. It's
What a
good
great
stuff.
time.
So,
It's a great time.
were there many people in the theater?
There were, I don't know, maybe like 100.
Okay.
Not heaps. Monday night. Tuesday night.
I always keep an eye out because they always do these retrospectives, and Palace does it a bit. The Golden Age does it as well. But I've never watched 2001: A Space Odyssey, and every time I've tried to watch it on here, I'm like, this just isn't happening. It's just too slow. It's too long. I'm gonna be on my phone. But if I'm in a cinema, I think I could actually like deal with it.
Okay.
It just takes that first. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
That first scene with the monkeys just takes fucking forever. Guys, I've seen this parodied on The Simpsons. I get it. I know where this is going.
What movie is this, sorry?
I've seen Zoolander.
Yeah, 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh, yeah. I think I've spaced out for a lot of that.
It's like pacifist Star Wars. You'd love it.
I think I tried to watch it on acid and I didn't really follow it.
I think that would be hard. Yeah. I feel like that's the thing. Like getting high and like watching shit. I'm just kind of like, as a youth, I kind of got it, but as an adult, I'm like, no, you get confused.
Yeah.
I rewatched The Pelican Brief recently.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
It's like a legal.
Denzel?
It's a legal thriller starring
It's above 18.
Julia Roberts and Denzel.
Yeah.
It's,
Fuck, I was sweating on that one. Please don't be Cuba Gooding Jr.
No, you got the right.
Please.
You got the right black actor. Well done. It's based on a Grisham novel,
Okay.
and it's about pelicans. Would you believe? But
Yes.
the start of the movie, there's an actor whose name I've forgotten, who is quite famous now, who is the assassin, and it kills one of these judges, these like high court judges in at a gay, what is it called, porno theater.
Uh-huh.
And so everyone's just sitting there watching this, and I'm assuming jacking off, and he just sits behind one of them with a rope and just like strangles him. Oh. And I was just like, come on, man. Like, surely, like, even if you're mid-tug, I would notice if there's a guy 2 rows ahead of me getting like choked to death.
But 2 things. First thing, if you're jerking off,
Might be great.
It'd feel really good for a little bit.
Yeah.
And if you're watching that happen, you're like, oh man, I didn't realize that was a feature.
Yeah,
I didn't realize you could pay a guy to do that.
The first time.
It's so hard trying to jerk myself off and strangle myself at the same time and eat popcorn.
As it first happens, he's like, this is why you go to the cinema. This is why it's a community
4D?
experience.
It's about watching it with other people.
You don't get this at home.
4D. Actually, it was pretty full room. 53D. There was a lot of D's in there.
69D. Going to an event 4DX version of a porn screening would actually be pretty great.
When the guy comes, the girl's getting fucked in the scene, the chair's moving. You're like, oh my God, I'm glad I saw this in IMAX. Yeah, I don't know if
You might want to clean these 3D glasses.
No, they're just protective goggles. I've had some eye injuries in the past. I don't know if I could. I feel like, again, that's how we're becoming more singular as a society. Like, I feel like these days it'd be hard to jerk off in a room full of people, whereas back in the day, you'd just be used to it.
It's just part of the experience.
Yeah. In the 70s, just like, yeah.
It's such a shame. It's so sad.
I could do it as long as I wasn't the first person to start waking. I need to like.
What, are you checking?
You'd be able to hear it, surely. So, at some point, you hear in between like a silent part, a quieter part of the movie, you hear like a.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. The floggers on that one.
Unless you're in the cinema watching Predator. You're like, what's that noise? It could be anything.
Probably only go waking in here.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was my bad.
Should we wrap it up and get to the Patreon? If you'd like more Flog Cabin content, by the way, you can go on the Patreon. You can join for as little as $8 a month if you're a chick. And you can get almost 50 bonus episodes of Flog content.
I had something for the Patreon about franchise cafes that I wanted to get off my chest. So
oh wow! You're not going to want to miss this, guys. You're not if you want to hear some hot takes about the coffee club, you want to join the Patreon for sure.
Wow!
Only $8 a month.
Yep. There we go.
Do you have any shows coming up, Hamo?
I've got one in Dubbo and one in Wagga in like late October.
You also have one coming in 2 days in Sydney. Oh, it's sold out.
It's sold out.
Oh, never mind.
People want to see that curtain.
Yeah, okay.
Want to see that curtain live.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, $2,000 curtain.
You still upset about the curtain?
Well, actually, my videographer told me that he's always surprised how much those things cost, but they're worth their weight in gold. So
That's not how much gold is worth.
What does the curtain weigh?
So he made me feel a bit
You
better
know,
about
at the base of the World Trade Centers, there was curtain bouillon.
Oh, I knew
Piece of it.
I should have got that gold curtain.
So when you see my special when it eventually comes out, make sure you DM me about that curtain.
You know, there's no curtains behind the currency. You know that, right? It's actually the currency behind the curtains. That's what they're hiding.
Behind the Iron Curtain, Club City.
Club City. The Iron Curtain. Oh, it's so funny.
All right.
Oh, wait, I got stuff coming up. I got to tell them.
Stay flogged up.
Mate, no, don't you
Dan
dare.
has 10,000 shows coming up.
Correct. So many fucking shows. This
Name
month,
the first 20.
This month, you can see me Bellingen this Saturday, September 20. Bellingen, always one of the great shows.
Yeah, that's a great show.
And then Wollongong on the 26th. Tom, you're coming.
I'll be there.
Tom's doing support. Wollongong,
opening.
26th of September.
Hell yeah.
And then 27th, Canberra. And 28th, we just added 28th in Canberra, 6 p.m. Added a show.
Double camera show.
Double show.
Back to back.
Back to back Canberra.
One for the Labor Party, one for the Libs.
Is this the Smiths?
It's a two-party show.
This is that alternative joint you like?
It is Smith's Alternative, correct.
That would be pretty funny to go to Canberra and do one show for a Liberal Party voter and one show for a Labor Party voter. Just change your politics on neither of them.
I feel like I always got that theory that Canberra is kind of apolitical in a weird way.
Well, I guess if you're a what do you call it? You work for the
Government
government.
employee?
Yeah, what's the term?
Civil servant.
Civil servant. You have to be willing to work for the government, right? So you got to be able to sell yourself, sell your morals down the river.
You got to agree on both.
Yeah.
But they just making things happen. They don't really care.
Yeah.
They don't have policy.
And if you're at Dan's shows, don't forget to wank. In the show.
But don't be the first one.
Mike,
That's embarrassing.
At all my shows, if you start masturbating, a guy will strangle you to death.
That's me. I'm the opener and the closer.
all right.
Show opener, throat closer.
That sounded gross. I didn't like it. Stay flogged up.
Check the dodgers.
Bye.